gonna be a this horse up. He should be able to handle because he's one that posts. There it is. Stick that little post in there. Pull straight out. Like to you. Now you can loosen it. Remember how you pull this so that sucks up against her? Because you don't want it like that, it'll come undone. That's bad. And then pull the other one. All of them need to come loose. Like pull the next one behind it, and if there's another one behind that, pull that. There you go. I'd say he's fairly tight, but knowing him, he is going to get loose again. Okay. Now, the way you had your hand like that, that's good. Because that's how we're going to measure stirrup. If you put your hand here, and that stirrup comes to your armpit, we're pretty close. So if you pull that, come step to me, put that hand right there. Feel like that's going to be short still. But we'll try it. Okay. So, to the safest way, this is not how I get on because I'm fat and old and I can't do it. But the safest way, and I don't get on like this, but if you don't know a horse and you can do it, is to stand at their shoulder facing their butt. You turn this, you're holding the reins. Usually you want this one a little shorter than that one. Saddle horn, turn this, and if you can, you probably can, I can't. You pick your foot up, stick it in the stirrup. You're holding this, you stand straight up, grab this, swing your leg over. If you can do that, that's the best way to get on. If you can't, that's okay. Now face his butt, there you go. Perfect, no, wrong foot. Wait, not right foot, right foot, I'm sorry, I'm backwards. And then stand, bounce and stand straight up, and pull, put your hand here, and then jump and swing over. Perfect, great, and now you're way short. So take your foot out, and put your foot up here. Yeah, that's really short.
I just want to thank you for letting me come out here.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. I'm probably more excited than you. Because, I don't know, I just like to try that. Geez, that looks short too. Try again. Okay, you gonna put your leg up here again? With him, it's safe to do this. Another horse might not take it as well. This is why you're on. Short, it'll throw you forward in the saddle. Your balance is going to be all kinds of off. If you go long, that's bad too. Okay, try that. I feel like let's go all the way down. I hope it goes long enough for you. Oh gosh. If it doesn't, we're in trouble. We'll be riding bareback Indian style. Sorry. Mackerel, you got some long legs. Okay, try that. Right there. That looks pretty good to me, but you don't know till you try. So now I can do this one a lot faster. Chin, shoulders, hips, he's already feeling it. Okay, if you want to go the other way, he's seeing the good way. To turn. Yep. And then your hips turn and you point this inside toe where you want, which direction you want to go. And when he starts to go that way, straighten out your whole body and face where you want to go. If he's not getting over, use that outside leg, but don't squeeze. Okay, if you know how to stop, remember how to stop? You pull back and you sit down. There. Now you can sit back up, as you've already told him. Like him, you keep sitting back, and when he stops, if you keep sitting back, he's going to back up. He probably won't. But okay, when I am going in the circle, I'm doing my chin. finish this. If he starts to wander off the line, remember to use your feet, chin, shoulders, hips. Oh, he lost his stirrup. Whoops, and I'm begging you to circle for me. But you get the point. There you go. Now, leg him back over. Push the inside leg and open the outside leg. There, now he's back on the line. Now go chin, shoulders, hips, and look where you're going. There you go. And if you need to, you can look out with that still in with your wobbly circle that I made. And you can look at a point and get to that point, then look at another point and go to that point. So you're using your chin, shoulders, you're slouching though. There you go. You don't want an arch in your back right here, but you don't want it. Well, he's being lazy. Now he's pushing you. He wants to stop and visit. Now put your hand down so he knows to go, because the more you pull up, it's your time to slow down. Now you can squeeze without your hand. If he starts, there you go. Bring him over, push the other side, other foot, outside foot, push back to the circle. Don't drop your hand. There you go. And follow, your chin follows that line. And everything else along. Your shoulders, all that. Okay, so if he starts to drift, you don't always, with him, you don't always, well, most horses, if he's starting to drift and you catch him early, you can correct him with just your foot. And then if that doesn't work, you can use your rein. So try that. Follow the line. I'm sorry I messed up your line over here. Okay, now try to push him over. He's already shouldering. See his feet leaving this line? Just use your outside foot to take this inside foot away. Now push, push, push that outside leg. Really push hard. Now you bring him over some. There you go. There you go. Now push that shoulder. Not your shoulder, his shoulder with your foot. There you go. Now straighten out because he's going to line up. There you go. Keep it going. He's wanting to stop. Squeeze. There you go, Carl. Watch that line. Okay, if your leg pressure is not pushing him back over, then use your rein.
What are you doing?
He's doing what he wants to do, so you gotta make him do what you want to do. You gotta rein. There you go. Try to stay on that. Okay, tip his nose, but when he tips his nose, let him have it. So if I'm asking him to tip his nose and it only takes that much pressure, let him have it. Push him on with your feet, both feet. Make him go forward because he's wanting to stop. Am I being in any way confusing? Because I want to help you understand instead of you just up there like,
I still don't get the feet
Okay.
like squeeze with like so.
Okay. Can you want to get off and I'll get on him? Or I get on this thing over here. Let me get on Scooby. What do I need to do I'm trying to figure out how to. Okay, maybe I can do it like this, if like imaginary horse. I'm gonna get on that barrel and show you. So if I'm going this way, I'm gonna open up my foot. I'm gonna point my foot where I want to go. Open up. Don't push on this side. And then I'm going to squeeze this side. Squeeze. Open. Put your toe where you want to go.
So.
And you rein over.
But the squeezing is the way you're going, or the opposite.
Yeah, the outside foot. If I'm going to push you, if I want you to go that way, and I'm like, I'm on a horse, I'm going to push everything. Everything pushes that way. And open up. You're pushing that one side, you're asking him forward. You're squeezing both sides, you're asking forward. You squeeze one side, he's going to move. If I shove you, now your feet need to be under your hips, like under your butt. Don't put them forward. They need to be like straight in line. Where they hang, just let the stirrup hang. They need to be right about there. Okay, and on the balls of your feet, because you don't want to get your foot through the stirrup. That could be bad. That one about right? Okay. We'll do a straight line. Because it's going to get bumpy, and you're going to have to pedal him. You're going to have to squeeze, and when when you quit squeezing and kicking, he's gonna quit going. Okay, so if you just trot a straight line, you're gonna squeeze, lean forward slightly, not like crazy. There you go. Put your hand down because you're asking for speed. Hand up or back means low or slow. I would just trot some straight lines. We're kind of doing this so you can enjoy yourself, but
This one doesn't like to turn.
yeah, because you should master that before you trot. But we could trot some straight lines on him and just keep up. Good stuff. Okay, so him, you want to lean forward slightly on your seat bones, so you're kind of like that. Okay, put your hand down. Yeah, like that. Because as soon as he trots and you put your feet, your toes down, you start to lean forward and it gets you all off balance. You want to be on those seat bones that I was talking about with that little kid sitting on your knee and your heels down. And then so try that where you're sitting on your seat bones and your heels down and see if that feels less uncomfortable. Feels more, should feel more balanced. Great. Now you've got your heels down and that's good. So try, don't hunch over so much. Kind of set up a little more. Like put your shoulders back. You don't want to arch your back. Just kind of set over your hips. There. That looks better. Does it feel any better?
Yeah.
Okay.
This way.
Don't forget if he's not getting over on that turn, squeeze that outside leg and make him go over. Don't come to me. I don't want you. Save me. If you want, I don't know if you wanted him to stop just then, but as soon as you pick your hand up, that tells him slow down. Remember that. So if you don't want him to stop, keep your hand low on his mane. That is his mane right there. You run into Scooby, you probably go to Scooby like, save me, you're my friend. I like keeping your heels down, that's good. Most people that don't come natural, they'll heels up all the time. So heels down, sit up, look where you're going. There you go. And it's a struggle bus on him, I know. Kind of want you to get a little feel for it before I ask you to do it with more control as far as, which we're kind of jumping ahead doing this, but I want you to have fun.
I'm having a lot of
He's
fun.
safe.
Turn.
Now look, okay, why don't you try a half circle then? If you turn and come towards me, not at a trot, just walk to me.
Turn.
Are you squeezing that outside? There you go, Carl. Okay, so if you come by me, and then remember, if you can remember, it's a lot to put together, especially when you've added all this, right? Now give him a direction before he gets to that gate. Look, squeeze that leg, bump it. There you go. Yep. There you go. And you got your hand down, and go straight or wherever you want to go. Don't try not to oversteer. If he's not, how about this? When you're doing that, I know you're holding on to the saddle horn, but remember that switch and bump. Can you do that and feel comfortable? Okay, so try that if he gets to being where your reins are a little uneven. Like this is weird. I'll put your hand down so it's just because like to the there you go. Okay. And it's just a little bit, like if he's gonna really come in unless you want to go straight up the middle. So it's kind of a little bit at a time, as he goes. Try it. You gotta be aggressive with him though. You gotta be clear to him what you want.